Good evening, everybody. Welcome to all the Toastmasters from Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club and Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club. Once again, welcome you all for a wonderful joint meeting. Let me begin the session by reciting the club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. Dear Toastmasters, since it is a online Zoom meeting, there are some ground rules to be respected. Please ensure that you are sitting in a disturbance-free area and you have proper internet connectivity. Whenever there is a speaker is online, please avoid mobility and distraction to the speaker. In case of emergency, be aware your sitting area, exit door of your location. With this, help me to welcome our presiding officers for today's meeting, President of Mangaf Communicators and President of Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club, Dr. Sumant Mishra, Toastmaster, and DTM Ramkumar Nachipalli. Please, big round of applause to both the leaders. Over to Presidents.
Thank you very much, our immediate past Division F Director Dynamic Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, who is acting as our Sergeant at Arms with his energetic opening of our today's meeting of Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club, which is meeting number 638. Awesome, 638. And for Mangaf Communicators is 154. So, brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmaster, how I feel? Festive season going on. Christmas, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year in advance. And I would like to invite, as already invited by our immediate past Division F Director, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, who is acting as Sergeant at Arms, our Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club President, DTM Ram Kumar Nachipalli. DTM Ram Kumar, sir, who is also my mentor, please, we are welcoming you with warm applause on the virtual podium. Please be there on the virtual podium, and the podium is all yours.
Wow, what an amazing response from all the members. We welcome you wholeheartedly because it's a festive season. Can we have a round of applause? Because we are alive, because we are giver, because we are educated, because we bring laughter and a lot more things, learning together as one team. Yes, show me a thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, that's great. Can I request everybody to enable their videos? If you can, please enable your video so that we'll have captivated photo by our dynamic division director, Division E, and VP Education, Sunil Sadananji, to capture and publish in our social media as well. Yes, why not? It's a festive season. Awesome winter around, beautiful weather, and beautiful smiles. I see. Yes, welcome. I think Zoom user, the name, please, if you can, I request everybody to rename yourself, including me. It doesn't mean that if I say we have to do, right? So you can rename as per your role. Like, for example, I am evaluator. I'm just, yeah, this is how I would like to see everybody's name. If you are already comfortable with your laptop, palm top, Android, 3C, all flexible platform. Wow, I see amazing DTM Fatma Abdu, my mentor, coach, and dynamic cat storyteller. Thank you. Welcome, Madam DTM Fatma Abdu, my cat, best member, educator, excellent speaker, and lecturer by profession. Thank you, Dr. Fatma Abdu, ma'am, for attending. Yes. Wonderful time, a Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to all with a new beginning. We are here with a purpose, be it a cat or a Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters. Who are we? Title doesn't matter. We are, we are, we are. I want to hear some noise. We are, yeah, make some
Toastmasters
noise.
Toastmasters.
Are. We are,
We are
we are,
Toastmasters.
Toastmasters.
we
Toastmasters.
are. Yeah.
We are Toastmasters.
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 Yes, that's the spirit we'll move forward with. With that, welcome you all once again. I would like to hand over to our Toastmaster, President of Mangaf Communicators, Dr. Sumant Mishra, and I welcome all Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters members, dignitaries, and with all the respect for the dignitaries here, Area Director, Toastmaster Dr. Sahar Helmi, and past Division Director, Toastmaster Sunil N. Sadananji, Division H Director, and Division E Director. Also, we have Toast H and I see where it is. Yeah, Division E Director, Toastmaster Dr. Sumant, and the past Division Director, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh. Please, can we have a round of applause for that, for dedication, motivation, enthusiasm, energy to make this meeting possible, isn't it? Yes, we need leaders. So you need to be successful for tomorrow because term is going to end in the July. Before plan yourself, speak up, participate, motivate, become a speaker, become a leader. All platform is yours. So we are here to motivate, engage, empower one and all together because we learn from each other. With that note, back to President Dr. Sumant Mishra, Toastmaster, Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club, and Division Director, Division E. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our awesome DTM Ramkumar Nachupalli, the president of Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club, who has already announced the opening of this today's meeting. And we have a nice, esteemed fraternity, Toastmasters fraternity. And some of them are like, let us acknowledge the presence of Area 20 Director Toastmaster, Dr. Sahar, who always comes to support us during our meetings and other activities, workshops. As nicely pointed out, immediate past Division H Director Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand sir, he is my mentor as well. And also immediate past Division F Director Toastmasters Jamaluddin Sheikh and the District Admin Manager Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar. Yeah, we understand you're driving, so please drive safe. But we have some personalities who might be Toastmasters as well, but they are here as a guest in our. So Toastmaster Ali Alfizia, he always helps us in conducting whenever we ask us. He's our Kuwaiti brother who always comes forward, and his role is very essential today as a grammarian. And his English, when you start speaking, listening to him, definitely we will see how he makes us learn. Toastmaster Rizana, you are there. Would you please like to say a few words?
Okay,
Good evening.
this is my first session in attendance of the Mangaf Club. I'm Dr. Rizana. I'm a dentist by profession. Presently in Kuwait. We've been in Kuwait for the past 7 years. I had been working for a while. Now I've taken a break. I'm at home. After my third born, I'm taking a break. I'm at home. So happy to be here. We share the common love for the language, English. So happy to be present and watching you guys interact and having a good time and all that. Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Big cheers for Rizana. Hopefully she will
Yeah, thank you.
come to join us soon. And good luck, Dr. Rizana, in your future
Thank you.
endeavors.
Thank you.
We have another welcome. We have another dynamic personality, Toastmaster Jasneem ji. She's from another Toastmasters, but she's here as a guest in our meeting today. Toastmaster Jasneem ji, can you please say a few words?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank
Good
you.
evening.
Thank you, Toastmaster Samanji. I'm so happy to be here because I could see all these experienced senior Toastmasters. So happy to be a part of this meeting. This is my first experience other than being with my Toastmaster club. So I looking forward to have a wonderful session tonight and wish you all a happy time together.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Toastmaster Jasleen ji. Good luck in your future endeavors. And our nice Kuwait fraternity, Toastmasters fraternity, including some members from American Society for Safety Professionals, Kuwait, ASSP Kuwait, like our Toastmaster Dinesh ji, Toastmaster Wafiq, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, they always come to help support our team. This is what is about collaboration. This is what is a true camaraderie in Toastmasters. When we need help, we come together, join hands, and without further ado, since we have introduced the guests, are we missing someone? Now, hearing none, let us move forward without further ado, in the interest of time, so that the meeting proceeds fair enough. We have to conduct our today's session. The captain of the ship. The captain of the ship, the master of ceremonies, or Toastmaster of the day, a dynamic personality, my mentor as well as immediate past division H director, Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand ji. Sunil Sadanand ji, please come as on the podium and kindly welcome Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand sir ji, with warm applause. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Presidents DTM Ramkumar and Dr. Sumant, for that wonderful introduction and giving me this opportunity to preside the last meeting of Mangaf Communicators. And to add more spice into it, today I have the veterans also here, the advanced Toastmaster Club veterans, where we can see may the great leaders like DTM Padma Abdu, DTM Ramkumar, Toastmaster Sumant Mishra. Welcome all of you to our last meeting of 2025, jointly done with the Mangaf Communicators and Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club. So I am sure that we are in the last mood of this year, in 2025, looking after what went well in this year and what we need to do in the next year. Of course, all of you are getting ready for that. And so in line to that, I just prepared the theme for today, which we say that 2025 lessons to 2026 blueprints. Yes, all of you have lessons learned in this wonderful year of 2025. You have excellent ones. You have the ones which you need to correct it in the next year. Like many, a wonderful sort of experience. And that's one of the major thing which even Toastmasters also highlight on that. And we correct it and we upgrade ourselves in the next speeches. The first speech, whatever the feedback or the lessons learned, we incorporate in the next one and we upgrade ourselves and we enrich our experience, and by that we become great leaders. That's what Toastmasters taught us. Today in this theme, I just need from all of you, all our speakers, to hear what was 2025 lessons learned, and you'd like to incorporate that correction or that lessons learned in 2026 blueprint. Blueprint is something which we call as an action plan which we do. Do you have a blueprint for your future? That's an interesting question which all of us we ask, but rather sometimes we don't have a plan, or we make a plan and we don't stick to it. Anyway, that's a different issue, but just share so that all of us here, with respect to Toastmasters, if you have an experience of 2025 lessons learned and you would like to incorporate that in 2026. One of my experience, let me start with that now itself. Actually, I have done all the projects of to fulfill the title of DTM. The last one is a DTM project. The DTM project I did once. It was a similar to a DTAC. We have Malayalam club competitions all around the world, from US, India, Qatar, Dubai, Oman, and Kuwait. They have a Malayalam language contest similar to the DTAC. And we did that, and I was the convener, and I was assigned as convener because it was done by the country Kuwait this time. Every time we select one country to do that on behalf of the global Malayalam Toastmasters Club. And I did that, and there was a great group along with me, not from Kuwait only, but all over the world to support me in this mission. So I took that as a DTM project, but unfortunately, I couldn't do the presentation or the speeches of that because it's my laziness, the first one. The second thing is that it clubbed along with many other engagements, and finally I couldn't do, which I could have done at that moment itself, and I missed that. And that's one of the lessons that. So if you have something in mind, write down itself in that same moment, you have to do it. If you lose that, the freshness will get lost. And the next time when you do it, you will not be having that experience, or you don't have it. Now, currently what I'm thinking is in 2026, I'll be doing a new project because the earlier project is off. It's already done in July. And now again, bringing back with that project experience as a DTM doesn't add value. So I'm thinking about it. So this is one lessons learned from myself at this moment to share with you as a start. Now let's move ahead with further things. And in order to have, as usual, we have the great role players today for today's meeting as well. The first role player is none other than our general evaluator. We all know him. His passion towards us is on top, and he is currently taking the role of a district administration manager, which is one of the great leadership of District 20 itself, to manage all the administration of District 20. I remember still the day when he joined as Toastmasters. He just came to table topics and was not able to complete it and went back and told, I cannot. And today I can see him as a district administrator. The growth of him, that is the way which all of us has to learn from him. I always learn from Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal. The perfection which he makes each and every time, how the preparation, that's one thing. He doesn't come blindly and come and sit in the meeting and take the role. No, he just do some preparation. He will ask, where is the agenda? And agenda he screws and say, this is not correct. The timing which you have done is not correct. This doesn't match the reality. So such quality inputs we have to ourselves inculcate, like what Dinesh has done. And that is recently make, not only in Toastmaster, but in every part of our life image. So let's hear from Toastmaster Dinesh. Dinesh, we would like to hear one lessons learned from you in 2025, and you would like to take care of that in 2026. And also please brief your roles as a general evaluator for today's meeting with the joint meeting with the Mangaf and Kuwait and Toastmasters. Over to you, Toastmaster Dinesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, for the warm introduction. And fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests and friends from both clubs, Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club and Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal, and I have the privilege and the responsibility of serving as your general evaluator for today's joint meeting. So I come my role to the letter as Toastmaster of the day. Sunil asked me about the lessons from the 25 and the blueprint for 2026. Thank you very much for that asking the question. So I can say one big lesson from 2025 for me is that consistency creates the results. Whether as a member or in my role as District 20 Admin Manager, I saw that small disciplinary and regular action, timely communication, supporting the leaders, and showing up make a big difference over time. And I hope you all will have experienced that in my past 6-month service as a District Admin Manager. And my blueprint for 2026 is to be more intentional and more impactful. I want to focus on strengthening system, supporting the clubs and leaders better, and creating a smoother experience for members across the District 20. If 2025 was about learning and improving, then 2026 will be about applying those lessons to serve more effectively and help others grow. Thank you very much, Sunilji. And so let me move to continue the role. Now for those who are the new, the general evaluator is not here to judge you, not here to criticize you, and definitely not here to spoil your evening. I am here to observe, encourage, and help us all grow because in Toastmasters we don't make mistakes, we collect lessons, and today's theme is exactly that 2025 lessons and 2026 blueprints. So tonight we will look at what worked well, what can be improved, and what we can carry forward with hope into 2026. Yes, hope that our next speech will be better, hope that our next role will be smoother, and hope that our Wi-Fi will stay stable till 6 p.m. Introducing the evaluation team, I cannot do this all alone. I have a fantastic evaluation team, and I would like to introduce them now. First role player is the timer. Our timekeeper today is Toastmaster Christian, the only person who can turn green, yellow, and red into the instant fear and motivation. And he will help us respect the time because great speakers manage both words and minutes. Let's give a round of applause to welcome our timer, Toastmaster Tristan. Floor is yours, please. You are muted. Toastmaster Tristan, you are muted. Please unmute yourself.
My apologies, my apologies.
It's okay.
Good evening, everybody, once again. Just to answer the question about lessons learned, briefly on my side, I have learned as a timer. I think I have been the timer for quite a long time. I have learned that you need to have the agenda always ready to make sure that you watch each and every segment, to make sure that you are in control of the time and that you also get to remind everybody about their timings. You should have a timer log that I will then at the end of the meeting give and say whether these people, the Toastmaster people, have qualified for the speeches, the table topics, and also the evaluations. And also, just one thing maybe I've learned that I should not be too rigid when I give my speech as the script speech, to be flexible and to be there for when the Toastmaster of the day needs me. So my role is plain and simple. Allow me to do that. So greetings, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and our guests. As a timer, I will time the table topics, speakers, the formal speeches, and the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green card, the yellow card, and the red card, which denotes specific times that will be remaining. For example, the first one, table topic speakers, they should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. So at 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, I will raise the red card, by which you will still have a 30 seconds grace. And if you expire that time, you will be disqualified. So those giving speeches should limit their remarks, please, to their specific speech times. So for the icebreaker speeches, which I think we do not have today, I will go straight over to the speeches of the day. We have 4 speeches I have noted. So most other speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. So at 5 minutes, I will put the green card up. At 6 minutes, I will put up the yellow card. And then at 7 minutes, I will put the red card, by which you will have 30 seconds grace to finish off your speech. After that, you will be disqualified. And then, of course, our individual evaluations should be between 2 to 3 minutes. So also there, I will say at 2 minutes, you will, my apologies, at 2 minutes, you will be raised with a red card. And then at, just my apologies for that. And at 2 minute 30, I will raise the yellow. And then at 3 minutes, I will put up the red card. So that is your timer for each speaker. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster today.
Thank you very much, timer Toastmaster Tristan. And I will request when you will show the signal, just hide your video yourself, should not come on the window. So it will be clear signal for the speakers. With that, next role player is the counter and grammarian. Let me thank you for that, taking the dual role as a counter and grammarian Toastmaster Ali Al-Fajai. And also, I will request, before you explain your role for the two roles, I will put the question to you from the Toastmasters of the day, as he asked if you can share your 2025 lessons and 2026 blueprint in very short. Thank you. Over to you. Please unmute yourself, Toastmasters Ali.
Today, my role today is to be the grammarian as well as the out counter. As my role of the grammarian has already started taking notes to try to improve the quality of the speech for all of us here in this room. The out counters, I'm also trying to pursue some members who try to use filler sounds and phrases in their utterances and outline those examples at the end of during the evaluation segment. As to pertains to the question that the Toastmaster of the day raised about 2025 and what my goals were and what I plan to do in 26, well, very simply, I was reading books, though I discovered to my dismay that the vast majority of those books that we're reading were in different subjects. What I want to do in 26 is have a specific kind of reading. So right now I'm reading about freedom and I'm focusing on that topic. Once I'm done, I'll move to another topic or read about another thing. I'm reading, but it's a kind of focused reading. And I'm actually like about a specific topic and I know what I'm reading about instead of just reading here and there sporadically. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters Ali. And so as we listen both Toastmasters Ali, it will be our counter and the grammarian. So please speak clearly, clarity, and use the word of the day, hope. So let us try to sprinkle a little hope into our speeches and comments. With that, another we have the speech evaluators. And so them I will be introduced during the evaluation session. Thank you very much, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal ji, for wonderfully introducing the general evaluation tag team for today's meeting, and also asking them to say a few words about the 2025 lessons and 2026 blueprint. Thank you so much. Now, with that, let's move to the next session. As we are all Toastmasters, I don't need to explain more about the next session, which is the prepared speech sessions, where we will have our members prepared, who have prepared the speeches as per the Pathways program. They will come and give the speech and it will be evaluated. And later, such evaluations will be given during the general evaluation session. And today, to start with, we have a great person. He himself came forward to become a Toastmaster. Nobody told him. He told, I want to become a Toastmaster. Let me see what is that. And with that enthusiasm and energy, he came to the last meeting. And he do participate in the table topics, which is the new requirement as per the base Pathways program. He has to first complete his table topics. Then only he can do the first icebreaker speech. And today he has come up with that ice-breaking speech. As far as you know, Toastmaster Venkateshan is an agriculture professional who has vast experience around the GCC region and currently is working in one of the KOC projects as specialist, agriculture specialist. So I would like to welcome the evaluator for Toastmaster Venkateshan's speech, which is DTM Ramkumar Nachupalli. DTM Ramkumar, please give the introduction in the evaluation objectives of Toastmaster Migration speech, icebreaker speech for today. Over to you.
Wow, what a print of silence I see. That is what is expected in the Toastmasters, isn't it? Listening. May I see the wonderful Toastmaster Venkatesan? Wow, I've seen last time attempted as a table topic, and now he sees very soon he started icebreaker speech. Can we have a round of applause to make him feel comfortable with us? Please give a round of applause. Send your emoticons like I send with full heart because the newness, freshness, rejuvenation, rejoice, uplifting the spirit of the Toastmasters. He's our valuable member. Venkatesh sir, namaste. Thank you. I am his evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Ramkumar Nachupade. The purpose of this project, very beginning, icebreaker, the milestone for any Toastmasters. I was trembling once upon a time. And today, I'm so happy to see him. Very simple project, icebreaker. Member to introduce himself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. And the title of a speech is From Field to Podium. From Field to Podium. Over to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sunil Sadanji. Good luck, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Ramkumar, for reading out the purpose statement of the project of Toastmaster Venkatesan. Toastmaster Venkatesan is embarking his icebreaker speech from the path presentation mastery level 1, and his speech title is From Field to Podium. Field to Podium, Toastmaster Venkatesan. Toastmaster Venkatesan, Field to Podium. The stage is yours.
Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I am standing here today is a small victory for me because public speaking, I avoided in most of my life. My name is T. Venkatesan. I am 53 years old. I came from a small town called Kadayanallur, southern part of Tamil Nadu, India. I was born to a humble family. My parents was not access to education. My father was a stone cutter. Earning is living through hard physical labor. Despite with limited resource, my parents gave me more valuable than wealth, values, discipline, and resilience. Ours was a big family of 5 members, 3 boys and 2 girls. It was not easy to hold everything. Yet my parents did it with dignity and determination. Today, I stand here with deep gratitude for their sacrifices. Like many children from modest backgrounds, I stand working at young age, helping father while continuing my studies. Life taught me that nothing comes easy and that hard work is not an option. It is necessary. After much thought, encouragement, and inspiration from people around me, I completed my bachelor's agricultural engineering from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. For someone from my background, this was not just a degree, it was a dream fulfilled. My professional journey began in India, where I gained 6 years experience. Life opened new door for me, the Gulf region. I had the opportunity to work in countries like UAE, Qatar, Oman. Now today, I am proud to be working in Kuwait as an agriculture specialist with Worley PMC. Through this journey, I came to understand technical knowledge alone is not enough. No matter how skilled we are, if we cannot communicate our ideas clearly, our impact remains limited. Public speaking, however, was my biggest fear. Growing, I always avoided speaking in front of people. I was comfortable working behind the screens, letting my work speak for itself. But over time, I realized something very important. Ideas don't grow in silence, voices do. Each one of us sitting here today different. We all here have our own strength and weakness. The real growth begins when we are honest enough to identify them and brave enough to work on them. That is the reason I joined in Toastmaster. I did I did not join Toastmaster because I was confident. I joined because I wanted to build confidence. I did not join Toastmaster because I wanted to become one. Toastmaster for me is not only about speeches, but also about self discovery, self improvement, and self belief. This is a safe place where mistakes are not judged. It is but appreciated as steps toward growth. Today, when I stand before you, I am still learning. I still have stage fright. If my journey from a stonecutter son to working in the fields teaches many things, your background does not define your future. Your fear does not define your potential. Your willingness to grow defines who you become. I look forward to learn from each one of you, growing together and transforming our weakness into strength. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters.
Well done. That was a great speech by Toastmaster Venkatesh. Great to know you, your personal story and personal achievements. Let us give a feedback on Toastmaster Venkateshan's speech. I would request everybody to give a personal chat to him about his speech today, what went well, and if there is any improvement for his next speech. Let us mark
Before
1
that,
minute time.
before
Timer, I
that,
would
can we Toastmaster of the day? Can we have a actually standing ovation in virtual platform as well? We can do because it's an icebreaker speech and he deserve it. He deserve it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Ramkumar, for informing me about that hunting innovation in the virtual scenario as well. Thank you so much. So congratulations, Toastmaster Migration. Please receive your feedback from each member through the chat and currently note it down so that you can take a note of it while you prepare for the next speeches.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
1 minute by the timer. Please mark 1 minute for that. I think 1 minute is over by this time, right? So let's move to the next prepared speech, which is by Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, past Division F Director, a veteran Toastmaster, enthusiastic Toastmaster rather than. He has participated in various contests, taking various roles right from Sajid Rams to judge, contest chair, and having a great experience. Today, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh is embarking his project number 2 from the level 1 of motivational strategies. and his speak is being evaluated by another Toastmaster who is very enthusiastic. We have seen him in many stages, even in the contest. Toastmaster Wafiq Anwar, who is working currently in KOC. So I'd like to request Toastmaster Wafiq Anwar to read out the objectives of the speech of Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh. Over to you, Toastmaster Wafiq Anwar.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sunil. Every speech is a hope for betterment for the next time, and every evaluation is for a hope for the speaker to better his speech. So today, as an evaluator for our beloved speaker Jamaluddin Sheikh, I would be evaluating his speech, and his pathway is motivational strategies, and in level 1 project 2 he will be delivering his project writing a speech with purpose. And the project purpose is for the member to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. The speech timing is 5 to 7 minutes, and I would request Toastmaster of the Day to announce the title and welcome the speaker to the stage. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wafiq Anwar, for wonderfully explaining the purpose statement of the project of Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh. Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, project number 2 from level 1 motivation strategies. The speech title is Hopeless to Hopeful. Hopeless to Hopeful, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh. Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, Hopeless to Hopeful. Over to you.
Just I want to check the audio video. Am I clearly audible and visible?
Yes, you are clearly audible and visible as well.
Yes. Thank you very much. How many of you watch the movie Hotel Rwanda? Could you please raise your hand? Yes, Toastmaster Sunil NS. Dear fellow Toastmasters, Hotel Rwanda is a movie released by United Artists Lionsgate Film, and it was released on 11th September 2004. The whole movie is based on real incidents that takes place in the Central African country of Rwanda. Let me go in the history of Rwanda. In Rwanda, it got independence from British 1962. Basically, in Rwanda, there are two tribes, one Hutu and second one is Tutsi. The majority of the tribe is Hutu. It's around 85% of the population, and Tutsi is 15% of the country population. Always, both the tribes, they have a clashes. There is one incident that turned that country into a very big genocidal in 20 years. In 6th April 1994, the president of that country belongs to Hutu tribe. Juvenal Hebriaman was assassinated in a plane crash. Then whole blame put on the Tutsi tribe, and the majority tribe Hutu, they started genociding the whole population. Especially from the 6th April 1994 to 100 days, they genocided 10 million population of Rwanda. From that place, the country goes into a civil war for 20 years. One of the beautiful country in the Central African country, the GDP of that country declined to 50%, and it went to in a civil war and complete racism, barbarism, red tapeism, genocide, homicide, and lot of red tapeism, accidents, and corruption. This whole country becomes a chaotic situation. The movie Hotel Rwanda is it is a French director by Bassasina is directed. The meaning of Hotel Rwanda is there is one hotel in Rwanda. There are 1,200 people take refuge in that hotel. That whole story belongs to saving that refugee people from that hotel. Dear fellow Toastmasters, now the country is as today one of the cleanest country in Central Africa, and it's one of the best human resource growth in the Central Africa, and not only in Central Africa but in the world, and 29th ranking in the doing ease of business. And the country is a no plastic country. Say no to plastic, the country. The capital city of Rwanda, Kigali, is one of the beautiful city in the world. It is known as the Singapore of Africa. They have a program, Umugunda, in African language. That means whole population of the country, they will work to achieve their country goals and objectives. Every month, last Saturday of the month, all the people, from the ages 18 to 65 years age, they will work, they will come forward and they will work for their country development. They will clean the roads, they will repair the whole country. With this, the country transformation takes place from civil war to civilized society, from genocide to a better human resource development, from destruction to development. How these things are possible? A country which was in a civil war last 24 years. It is because of a leadership. Who is that leader? A leader is his name is Paul Kagame. He is the leader of president of Revolutionary Front of Rwanda. He takes the country leadership in 2020. He makes the country, he changed whole country vision into reality. He motivates and inspires his population and the human beings of that country from destruction to development and civil war to civilized society. It is because of his vision into reality. That is, the leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. That means any country, any society, you can make them from zero to hero and hopeless to hopeful. Toastmaster of the day, do you agree with me? Thank you very much, and over to you.
Certainly, 100% agree with that. The leadership is something which need to be powerful so that the organization or the country or anything, even in a family, the difference can be seen with that powerful leadership. Thank you, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, for highlighting this aspect through a wonderful speech of the country of Rwanda. I still remember the Kigali Agreement, which was recently amended of the Montreal Protocol. So that time it was very much highlighted on the importance of the environmental aspects which that country is focusing. Thank you, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, for wonderfully explaining that also. So with that, let's take 1 minute to note down the feedback on Toastmaster Jamaluddin's speech. Please give a feedback in the next 1 minute through personal chat so that he can combine and take it and use it in the next speeches. So timer, please mark 1 minute for this task. All right, I hope all of you have given the feedback through personal chat to Toastmaster Jamalji. Now let's move to the next speech, which is by Toastmaster Masrul Haq. Let me see whether he's there in the room. Toastmaster Mazhar, are you there?
I'm here. I'm just driving. Let me just park the vehicle and I'll give a speech. Or should I give on the fourth after Mr. Sumant? Is it okay?
It's fine. It's fine. Toastmaster Sumant, are you ready for your speech?
Is it okay?
Yeah, if Dr. Sumant agrees, then we can swap.
Yeah, sure.
Dr. Sumant, are you ready for your speech? Dr. Sumant, I can't hear you.
Then okay, I'll just park the vehicle and give the speech. Okay then. I'll park the vehicle.
So please park, because as Dr. Sumant is
Yeah.
not able to reach.
Yeah.
So as soon as we come back, we will start the. We will hear from the evaluator, DTM Fatma Abdul, a member of Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club. We know her speeches. She's a very great speaker. I have heard her humorous.
Sorry for interruption. Sometimes your voice is very low, Toastmaster Sunil.
Is it now okay or?
Now okay, but sometimes maybe you go a little away from the mic or something very low. We struggle to receive your voice.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Diresi. I'll take care of that. So the next speech is of Toastmaster Mazharul Haq, which is on innovative planning, level 5 HPL project lessons learned. And it will be evaluated by DTM Fatma Abdu. We know DTM Fatma Abdu. She's a great speaker. I have heard her humorous speeches many times. It's a very marvelous speaker, enthusiastic Toastmaster as well. So I'd request DTM Fatma Abdu to read out the objectives, the purpose statement of the speech of Toastmaster Masrul Haq. Also, we would like to hear from you the 2025 lessons, which can be used as a blueprint for 2026 from your side. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
1 minute,
PM Sunil.
Let's hear the Toastmaster Mazrul. Just a minute. Let's hear from Toastmaster DTM Fatma. Then we can proceed. Just a minute.
Sure.
Over to you, DTM Fatma.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, each and everyone. And I'm so happy to be here in a joint meeting with Mangaf Communicators and Kuwait Advanced Toastmaster Club. Good evening, past and present and future leaders. And I hope this year will be a new year for achieving all dreams, and all your dreams, inshallah, may come true. I'm so happy, and it gives me great pleasure to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Mazharul Haq. He is attempting his project as an HPL project. The objectives of the speech will be as follows. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn and apply the skills needed to run a lessons learned meeting during a project or after its completion. The second objective is for the member is to share some aspect of his leadership experience and impact of lessons learned meeting. And I hope and I recommend Toastmaster Mazharul Haq to focus on those two objectives. When it comes to my goals in the new year, inshallah, I learned that the opportunity comes only once. So we have to take it and to make it a golden opportunity, to make the best use of it. And this is what I'm going to do, inshallah, in 2026. Thank you so much. The speech will be 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, DTM Fatma Abdu, for wonderfully explaining the proper statement of the project of Toastmaster Jamal, Toastmaster Mazharul Haq, and also great to hear about your thought on the theme lessons 2025 and 2026 blueprint. Toastmaster Mazharul Haq is embarking innovative planning level 5, high HPL project speech. And the speech title is Lessons Learned. Toastmaster Masrul Haq, Lessons Learned, Lessons Learned. Toastmaster Masrul Haq, over to you.
Thank you so much, TMOD Sunil. Let me just share my views for about this current year and the next year. First of all, I wanted to finish the path. The almost I think it started 4 years back, and hopefully, inshallah, the next year I'll complete my one more path, that is the leadership. Inshallah, hope for the best. And unfortunately, this year I missed 6 months for my Toastmaster membership. Hope inshallah I'll continue and I'll finish the next coming year my one more path. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, I was in the desert for camping with my daughter, and she's sitting here next to me. And we are just going back because now the sunset almost like about to finish is over. So I'll just start my speech now. Hope inshallah I'll reach you there before Isha. My, can I start the speech? Yeah. My fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, very good evening to all of you. I'm very thankful for Mangaf Communicator giving me opportunity to complete my path, and naturally VP Education Toastmaster Priyadarshan Reddy and Dr. Sumant, they gave me opportunity. First of all, the leadership is not a position; it is a responsibility. I only understood this sentence when I took up my HPL project. So today, I want to take you on a journey, the journey of my HPL project, what I aim to achieve, the challenges I faced, and the priceless lessons I learned. Actually, my HPL project vision and the goal was to introduce Toastmaster to non-Toastmasters. And my second vision was to form a Toastmaster club or bring a new members to my existing club, this Mangaf Communicator. For this reason, I form a team. I set timelines. I put action plan. I was prepared, confident, and ready to lead. But then the reality happened. As the project began, challenges arrived like uninvited guests. First, people's schedule never aligned. Some key members were suddenly unavailable. Some lost motivation halfway. Some forget their responsibilities because of their priorities. Then the timeline started slipping. Suddenly, the carefully planned schedule looked not so perfect. Communication was another Communication was another hurdle. I assumed everyone understood their task, but assuming it dangerous. A few misunderstandings delayed progress further. At one point, I wondered, am I leading the project or is the project leading me? But these moments became my greatest teacher. I'll share 6 most valuable lessons which I learned during my HPL. The very first thing which I learned is prepare for the best and be ready for the worst. Because it happened with me when I planned my complete schedule, the timeline, everything was fixed, and my organization where I was supposed to have 20 members for my project, and all of a sudden they declare the maintenance schedule, and all of a sudden the plan was dropped. It was delayed for 1 month. So luckily, my mentors and my fellow colleagues were there. They managed all the timelines, and we rescheduled after 1 month. And second thing, always keep your plan B ready. Always. Whenever you go for the big projects, always keep the plan ready. I was lucky enough to have leaders. They have a different plan for me because we have almost 35 members for our speech. Communication must be continuous. I realized that a project begins to fail silently when communication stops. That's why I restarted weekly follow-ups, brief status updates, and instant clarification. The project regained momentum. Lesson number 4 I learned from my project was delegation. Delegation is not about giving work to our colleagues. It is about giving
people a chance to rise. When people are trusted with responsibility, they don't just do this task, they take pride in it. Lesson number 5, which I learned, a good plan must be flexible. In my case, it happened is luckily the mentor was there with me, and they changed the plan, and it was the project came again on the line. So I started with a perfect plan. The reality came and changed that plan. I learned planning is useful, plans are not. A strong leader adopts without losing focus. Lesson number 6 I learned is appreciation to your team leaders, to team members. A simple thank you, a word of praise, a moment of recognition can transform a tired volunteer into an inspiring performer. People don't need bigger tasks, they need to feel that what they do matters. Despite the challenges, the project succeeded. The event was executed successfully, participation improved, members appreciated the teamwork, and most importantly, everyone involved learned and grew. It wasn't just a leadership project, it became a leadership experience. Before the project, I believe leadership was about managing others. Now I know leadership begins with managing ourselves, our patience, our communication, our ability to stay calm to someone who learned that leadership truly means. I would like to end the thought, a leader is not the one who shows the way, a leader is the one who walks the way along with others. I encourage every Toastmasters, when your time comes, take up your HPL project. It will teach you more about yourself than any book, any training, or speech ever made. Thank you so much, Mangaf Communicator, and my dear fellow members, for allowing me to complete my HPL project and the lesson learned. Thank you so much, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mazharul Haq, for wonderfully coming forward with the lessons learned of your HPL project. I'm sure that HPL project is a challenging uh, one, which everyone has to go take at the last stage of your pathways. And but that experience really gives you go more confidence in doing better things in your life as well as in your professional journey. Thank you, Toastmaster Mazharul Haq, once again. Would like to request everybody to give the feedback on Toastmaster Masrul Haq speech today on the both sides, what went well and the areas where he can improve further in the next upcoming meetings. So let's mark 1 minute for that. I request everybody to give the feedback to the personal chat to him so that he can make a note of it and use it for the next upcoming speeches. I think 1 minute is over. Those who are not given the feedback, please do give the feedback right now. Now let's move to the next prepared speech, which is of Dr. Sumant, and the evaluator is our well-known Toastmaster, Dr. Sahar Helmi, area director, a great leader, enthusiastic Toastmaster. We can see him not only in Kuwait, all the world in GCC. A few days before, I saw her giving some participating in contest in Bahrain. Before that, it was in Dubai. So such a passionate Toastmaster who allows joining Toastmasters club meeting. And today, She will be evaluating the prepared speech of Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra, which is of level 5. Also, I would like to hear about the theme, which is about 2025 lessons, which will be used in 2026 blueprint. Over to you, Dr. Sahar.
Thank you. I'm audible, everyone?
You are loud and clear.
So good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be within this joint meeting. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for this presentation. And thank you for bringing me here to be in the evaluation segment, a segment which I like too much. My lesson, I would like to talk about friends, because lessons I learned that I have passed in 2025 by something which is very hard time. So may Allah bless the hard times that show us true friends from non-true friends. So the lesson that I learned that I have to choose my friends very well in 2026. And now let me introduce my evaluation purpose for a speech of Dr. Sumant. I'm going to evaluate Dr. Sumant Mishra, and he is, just one second, his pathway is dynamic leadership, level 5, path completion, and the evaluation form is reflect on your path. The purpose is of his project is for the member to reflect on his growth during the completion of an entire path. And the purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspects of his growth during the completion of a path. And the speech title, Build Not Burn. And I would like to attract the attention of the timer that the speech will be from 10 to 12 minutes, with best of luck to Dr. Sumant Mishra. Thank you.
So thank you, Area 23 Director, Dr. Sahar. Now let's hear from Toastmasters Dr. Sumant Mishra, who's embarking the level 5 dynamic leadership path completion project. The speech title is Built Not Born. Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra. Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra, Built Not Born. Over to you.
Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, what is this? This is not merely an egg. Actually, this egg represents my experience during the first speech in Toastmasters fraternity. Level 1 icebreaker. Fragile, delicate, one wrong move and crack. That was me when I first joined Toastmasters fraternity. I was, though, on the dental chair in my profession, confident self, talking to kids, treating them, making them smile molar to molar. But on a stage in Toastmasters fraternity, in my clubs, my voice quivered, trembled, my hand shook, and my lub-dub of even the endocardium heart was so much audible that it was almost piercing my tympanic membrane. Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, I ask you a few questions. Have you ever looked at a confident speaker and thought, they are born like that, not me? Or have you ever felt leadership is meant for a chosen few only, not for all? And have you ever even briefly lost hope in your own potential? Our street grammarian for today's session, Toastmaster Ali, made us all aware that today's word of the day is hope. Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, hope is not just a feeling. Hope is a decision. Hope is a choice. The decision to keep growing. And that decision I made after my quivering, my shaky, my fragile beginning in the Toastmasters fraternity. That decision was based also on the famous quote from Helen Keller, who said once, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement." Today, I stand before all of you not as someone who is born confident or born a leader, but I stand before all of you as a proof that leaders are built, not born. And level 1 in my dynamic leadership pathway taught me the courage through icebreaker speech, clarity through writing a speech with purpose, where I was blessed to have DTM Ramkumar Nachupalli as my first evaluator. After listening to my speech, he gave a standing ovation and he said, "Boom, boom, Sumant." His sound, his encouraging words still resonate in my tympanic membrane and motivates me, gives me the hope. And that's why I'm here. And level 1 taught me also to be aware through vocal variety and body language. And when I received in the evaluation feedback segment of level 1, I got more humble. I tried to inculcate all those feedbacks, constructive criticisms for my growth, and I tried to incorporate in my next speeches. So just like an egg, confidence is fragile in the beginning, but the lesson is great leaders are not pressurized, they are nurtured. And I moved to level 2, which was like understanding my style. In level 2, it was very personal. Through understanding my communication style and my mentor style, I learned that leadership is not only about copying others. Leadership is not about plagiarism. Leadership is about being our original self, being authenticity. I stopped asking the question, how should I speak? Rather, I started asking the question, how should I engage? How should I connect with my audiences? With my nice brothers and sisters, fraternity from Toastmasters International. That realization gave me hope that I didn't need to change who I am, who I was. Only just need to polish myself, define myself. Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, you can see all frozen vegetables, very healthy. But imagine if they stayed frozen forever. This is what my experience when I went to level 3. What happens when leaders freeze due to fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of coming out of comfort zone? During level 3, I faced those fears, to be honest. Projects like connecting with your audience and know your sense of humor taught me that growth begins only when we come out of the fear zone, comfort zone, and only when we defreeze our fears. And then I learned the lesson from level 3. If we stay frozen, our potential never cooks. So for cooking the potential, we must defreeze or thaw our potentials. Then we moved to level 4, which is about building skills and handling resistance. Real challenge. Level 4 was about real leadership qualities and training, managing change, managing difficult audiences, public relations, and social media presence. Here, while delivering my managing difficult audience presentation, I saw totally different images of my two mentors, DTM Ramkumar Nachupalli and Toastmaster Sunil. DTM Ramkumar, I saw the naughty face, the naughty person variety of his. And he was asking naughty questions, trying to destabilize my central nervous system. And I was trying my best to be on the foot, to keep my footing on hold. Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand was asking the questions which I couldn't even imagine he would ask. He was trying to pull my hair left, right, up and down. I was trying to cope up, trying to finish my speech, and they were not letting me complete the speech. And I can see them now smiling molar to molar. That's perfect. But with the resilience, with the courage, what Toastmasters International taught me in the base camp, I navigated those speeches and those level, and I learned something very powerful, that leadership is not tested when things go well. It's not about bed of roses always. Leadership is tested when things go wrong. You not only flowers, you also get prickles, thorns. And I learned how to pause, reflect, and respond, not react, respond. Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, then I moved to this light, red light. This red light represents self-doubt, overthinking, and fear that says, stop, Mangaf, stop. Many leaders stop here. Leadership begins when we switch this red light off and move forward. The courage, the lesson about this pathway was, the courage is not only the absence of fear, it's also keep doing the action despite having fear, despite having the fear of the unknown. And my mentors guided me to my next level, level 5, which was about HPL, high performance leadership. This was where my mentors, DTM Ramkumar Rachipalli and Toastmaster Sunil, they stopped guiding me gently. Rather, they pushed me firmly to take up the leadership role. And I resisted. No, Mabi, no, I cannot. But they motivated me. You can, you have the potential. Toastmaster Sunil Sadanand said, Dr. Sumant, you must do it. You can do it. You have the potential. I know you. Wow. Toastmaster Sunil knew me more than what I knew myself. And DTM Ramkumar Rachipalli said, Brother Sumant, do it. We all are there. And they were not there to be seen. They were just their invisible forces. So they inculcated this spirit that keep up doing your best. We will follow you. We will help you. And under their mentorship, I took up the HPL project at Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club and led a storytelling contest end to end. And that was a situation from where I moved from being not only a speaker, moved to be a leader. And I took up the leadership roles like president of Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club, and also club officers training, and also Area 31 director, and now Area E, Division E director. All thanks to nice fraternity I got, nice mentors I got, and also support from District Prio, BD, PQD, CGD, and the optimism, the hope in all my brothers and sisters. So talking about the leadership, we got another project, lead in any situation, in level 5. Here I helped with my team to get our club President Distinguished Award, Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters. And it was like a lesson saying HPL leadership is about collective success, not a sole purpose. So I would like to guide my junior colleagues and upcoming leaders. This is not impossible. This says, I am possible. It actually reads, I am possible if we read correctly. Brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, Toastmasters didn't change my accent. It didn't change, it changed my mindset. It didn't give me instant confidence, but it gave me hope. The hope, step by step. So my take-home message for all of you is, you don't need to be born confident. You don't need to be born a leader. You just need to start. Because leadership is not a gift. Leadership is a skill. And every skill can be learned. Leaders are built, not born. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day.
Let's give a big round of applause to DTM, so Toastmaster Dr. Sumant, for completing his level dynamic leadership path, which is the last speech which he has to give the path completion. I would request everybody to give a feedback on the speech of Toastmaster Dr. Sumant in his personal chat. We lay 1 minute for that. All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Thurston. Now it's time to vote for the best speaker for today's meeting. I'd request our timer, Toastmaster Thurston, to give the timing reports for all the 4 prepared speeches.
Yes, all the speakers, they qualify. Well done to all of them. Marvelous speeches. First, my apologies for the icebreaker speech, which I forgot to announce. Toastmaster Ben Carterson. He spoke 4 to 6 minutes. His actual time was 4 minutes and 11 seconds. So well done to his speech. He qualified. Then our second speaker is Toastmaster Jamaldeen. Speech time 5 to 7 minutes. He spoke for 5 minutes and 33 seconds. So well done. Toastmaster Mazarul, 5 to 7 minutes speech, and he spoke for 6 minutes and 44 seconds. And then lastly but not least, our vibrant speaker, Toastmaster Sumant, spoke for 10 to 12 minutes, and his actual time was 12 minutes and 17 seconds. Well done, all speakers qualified. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Thurston, for giving the timing report. So let's vote for the best speaker for today. I'd request everybody to cast the votes and give the personal chat to Dr. Sumant, who is the best speaker for today. Give your opinion to Toastmasters Dr. Sumant in his personal chat.
Toastmaster Sunil, I request if since the Dr. Sumant already the speaker, so give the any neutral person to the chat message.
Right. So who else?
You can take it yourself.
Okay. So please send me the vote of the best speaker, whom you propose, whom you find as the best speaker today in this meeting. Kindly send me through the personal chat, not in the group, personal. So with that, we close the polling and we'll move to the next session, which is the table topic session. Since there is lack of time, let's move straight away to table topic session. I think we can take maximum 4 speeches. So table topic speech presenter for today is Toastmaster Rajesh Kumar, a new Toastmaster who has joined just 3-4 months before, but very enthusiastic. He takes the roles and he do participate in all the meetings. And over to you, Toastmaster Rajesh Kumar, for conducting the table topic session for today's meeting.
Yeah. Am I audible to everyone?
Since your 2 devices are, having the mic open, it's giving a little bit of trouble.
Is it clear now?
You have to switch off the voice in one of the devices.
Yeah, Toastmaster Rajesh, you mute your voice on laptop, and mobile you can keep, so that laptop you can use for sending the topics, table topics on public chat.
Yeah. Am I audible now
Okay.
to
Yeah,
everyone?
you are clearly audible.
Okay. Okay.
All right. All right.
Good evening, dear Toastmaster and guest. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day, Sunil, for a wonderful introduction. About the theme today, I was really happy spending my valuable time in 2025 joining in Toastmaster for learning. In 2026, I wanted to focus more to improve my communication skill and public speaking skill to overcome the stage fear. As you all know, table topic is known as impromptu speeches, which is spontaneous speeches. So you need to talk without any preparation. The main objective of table topic is to speak and express your thought clearly and crispy without any preparation for the question or without any preparation of the question. Yeah. Table topic is a gateway to enhance your public speaking skill, and it helps members develop the ability to organize their thought quickly and respond to an improper questions on the topic. The purpose is to understand the pros and cons of the topic, the positive and negative of the topic, and even you can share all those experience or funny story based on the topic that you can speak. So timing details for the session was already explained by timer, Toastmaster Thurston. The maximum allowable time could be 2 minutes 30 seconds. The way forward for this session is, first I will read the topic 2 times and paste in the chat box. So whoever interested can speak on the topic, or I can pick if no one has attempted. So I'm really interesting and thought-provoking topic of the today's session related to the theme 2025 lesson and 2026 blueprint. So let us start this wonderful session. I would like to command all of you to participate this interesting session on the table topics. So first I'll go to the topic. The first topic will be, in 2026 is the first blank page of 365 page book. Write a good one. I'll repeat. 2026 is the first blank page of 365 page book. Write a good one. I'll put it in the chat box now. Or I can pick.
Yes, I will request
I will take.
DTM Fatma.
I will take.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Table Topic Masters, Toastmasters Rajesh, for your wonderful topic. That 2026 is a blank book, and you have to write that. it is for not for only me, everyone, I think we first thing take the lessons from the past year, what we planned and could not fulfill. So let the recover to that to fulfill that, and also you can add the new things. As I will share my 2025, I told you before also, I think, share when the Toastmasters of the day asked that my role as a district admin manager. It was the big lesson and it's still going on. We passed so far, I think, 6 months and 6 more months is remaining. And in that, what I did, the consistency, create the result, whether as a member or in a role. As District 20 admin manager, I saw that small disciplinary and regular actions, timely communication, supporting leaders make the changes. And same thing I want to improve the more way in the 2026. If I write the book, it should be start from the more intentional and the more impactful. I want to focus on the strengthening system, supporting clubs and leaders better, and the creating a smoother experience for members across the District 20. If 2025 was about learning and improving, then 2026 will be about applying those lessons to serve more effectively and help the growth. What lessons you learned from in 2025, either in your Toastmaster journey, your professional or your personal family life, even though you're making the friends in the Toastmaster or outside the Toastmaster, you can be very careful and choose the results as you wish to improve in 2026. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh, for the inspiring speech. The next question, the next topic will be goodbye 2025, hello 2026. How we want to make this 2026 unforgettable? I'll repeat. Goodbye 2025, hello 2026. How we want to make this 2026 uncomfortable?
Topic master, please read out the topic. 2025 is uncomfortable or 2026 is uncomfortable? Thank you.
Now, how you want to make this 2026 unforgettable? 2026 unforgettable. Yeah.
Please invite our DTM Fatma Abdu from the Kuwait Advanced Toastmaster, if you can. Thank you.
Yeah.
The topic master.
Miss Fatma. Toastmaster Fatma.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Goodbye, 2025. Hello, 2026. Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests, good evening. It's only a few days and 2026 will start. How can we make this year unforgettable? Or let's say, how can we make it a remarkable year? I remember a few years back, in 22, I delivered my baby, my only girl, Ro'a, which means in English, sweet dreams. I really suffered a lot. I had a blood coagulation before delivering her. So I saw a very difficult pregnancy at that time. And all doctors agreed that I have to make the abortion because it's very dangerous for the mom and for the baby to live. However, I insisted on continuing my pregnancy. Yes, it was a very difficult year, but at that time, it is really unforgettable. Now, I still remember all these memories, but when I see my girl, my daughter, now, She is graduated from pharmacology college. I feel proud of her. And I feel that my dream will always come true. Fellow Toastmasters, always make your dreams come true by believing in yourself, by believing on your goals. And I believe that the best is yet to come. Make your new year 2026 not only an unforgettable year, but also a remarkable year for you and for your family. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Padma, for the wonderful motivational speech. The next topic: every new beginning comes from some other beginning ends. So I'll repeat: every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. I'll go with Jamal. Toastmaster Jamal, can you attempt this question, this topic?
Thank you very much, Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Rajesh. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yes, I agree with the statement. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. 2026, we are going to begin with a lot of happiness and enthusiasm and determination. As the same, we welcome 2025, but 2025 gives us a lot of bitterness and sweetness and happiness. At the same time, very positive attitude, we are going to welcome 2026. If we see the history, there is a lot of years, thousands of millions of years, which we know, which we don't know the years, but a lot of emperors, kings, and they gone. But still, we are with positive attitude, and we are welcoming the every year with something good will happen. As the way is moving forward, we are getting towards a very scientific society and logical thinking. So the ending of the 2024 does not mean that we end something, but with more progress, more logical thinking, more rational thinking, more scientific attitude, we can move forward with 2026 so that the human race can achieve whatever the mysterious things and move forward more spirituality and move forward with universal brotherhood and move forward with a weapons-less society and move forward with visa-less free travel and move forward with tax-free business. So every the beginning of come from something end. We have to end the evil, we have to end the negativity, we have to end the barricades, and we have to move forward with more freedom and more brotherhood. Thank you very much for giving me this topic, and over to Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jamal, for your innovation and the ideas on the topic. The next topic, this will be the last topic for the today table topic session. What is your new year resolution and why? So, Mr. Venkateshwar and the Toastmaster Venkatesh, can you attend this topic?
Toastmaster Rajesh.
Yes.
So this New Year resolutions actually is I mean, every year we are taking one resolution, whether it is fulfilled or not. So for me, I just develop coming here to be in good position with my family and the friends, to keep good relationship always. Even though I have a relationship, but to make it clear, still more bonding with them. That's what I think. So it will help even with new colleagues that I joined in Kuwait. So like Toastmasters, fellows, all to get more bond and communicate each other. You mean to get more communication skills. Likewise, so I just planned for this new year resolution like this. Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Venkatesh. Great attempt. So thank you very much for all the table topic speeches for the given topic. So with this, I wanted to conclude my table topic session and over to virtual PODM of Toastmaster of the Day, Sunil. Thank you once.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh, for wonderfully doing the table topic session for today's, connecting to the theme. Your topics were excellent. Everybody was able to speak on their own in the best time which they have been given, 1 to 2 minutes. Now let's see from timer whether all our table topic speakers have been qualified. Timer, over to you.
Yes, all the speakers qualified. Toastmaster Dinesh, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Toastmaster Fatma, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Toastmaster Jamaldeen, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And Toastmaster Venkatasan, 1 minute and 2 seconds. So they have all qualified. Thank you.
So let us vote for the best table topic speaker for today's meeting. Toastmaster DTM Fatma Abdu, Toastmaster Jamaluddin, Toastmaster Venkateshan, and who else was there? Toastmaster Dinesh. Toastmaster Dinesh, DTM Fatma, Toastmaster Jamaluddin, Toastmaster Venkateshan. Please give your best tabletop big speaker for today to my personal chat, please. So with that, we are moving to the next part. Which is the evaluation session. And today, to conduct the evaluation session, we have a great District Administration Manager, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal, over here with us. I would like to invite Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal for conducting the general evaluation session for today's meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the Day, Toastmasters Sunil and Ash. Moving ahead, let's focus on the evaluation session. The heart of the Toastmasters, after all, speech may make us good, but evaluations make us better. Today, we had 4 amazing speakers. First speaker, Toastmaster Venkatesan, who started his journey and taking the baby step in the Toastmasters by delivering the icebreaker project. And speech evaluated by our Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club President, everybody knows, DTM Ramkumar Nachupalli. DTM Ramkumar, floor is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Yes, this is present distinguished Toastmaster Ram Kumar, the evaluator for the icebreaker speech. Can we do a round of applause for the first icebreaker speech delivered by Toastmaster Venkatesh? Such an awesome. Remember, any Toastmaster, this kind of a icebreaker is phenomenal to me. Why? Because remember, the icebreaker is about sharing yourself, not perfection. At the very beginning, Toastmaster International is very flexible. We have privileges to use the notes as well. He touched my heart. How he expressed with a clear opening body and a conclusion message. Yes, he's hailed from Tamil Nadu. 3 boys and 2 girls, and stone cutter is a father. And today he's a proud agriculture engineer. He holds Bachelor of Engineering. Wow, nothing comes easy to him. It's a hard work. That is what he's emphasized with. I was glued to his speech as a Toastmaster at the first very beginning of the icebreaker. I'm learning through him because I want to sharpen the skills through him. He opened my eyes as well. Life opened in Gulf, UAE, Qatar, Oman, and Kuwait. And today, as agriculture specialist, alone is not enough, he's emphasized in his speech. How many of you agree? Raise your hands. Public speaking is the biggest fear he had. How many of you agree? That is what. He also had ideas don't grow in silence. Ideas don't grow in silence. We have to work for it, achieve for it. He analyzed SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. He realized that Toastmasters is the platform that he has joined to build confidence. Are we not here to build the confidence as a public speaker? We all. So that is what his motto. He also emphasized that I wanted to become one, and he want to self-discovery. Self-belief system is he want to learn more. The conclusion message was willing to grow. That is what it defines him. Well done. As a speaker, I suggest that your icebreaker speaker was completely relevant to the purpose statements set by Toastmaster International, Toastmaster Venkatesh. Keep up that note you're reading, not to the entirety. That is what distracted us. Make an eye contact like we are doing it. Express yourselves with the joy of giving to relevant, hook the audience. This will come later to the next levels. So breathe, pause, and smile. Audience will definitely support you like now. Don't you, audience? See, they're clapping to support you because you're a speaker, you're a leader, and you are a great learner. And we wish you all the best for your next levels. Over to General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DTM Ramkumar, for your very constructive feedback for our new speaker, Toastmaster Venkatesh. Toastmaster Venkatesh, I hope you will incorporate the suggestions or feedback given by your evaluator. With that, I will move the second speaker, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh, delivered a speech and from the Path Motivational Strategy Level 1, Project 2, and a speech evaluated by passionate Toastmaster Bafik Anwar. Let's give a round of applause to welcome Toastmaster Bafik to give evaluation for his speech. Sorry, just to hold the Toastmaster Bafik. Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Sunil, I will request you just ask to any club president to move a motion to extend the meeting because I can see now it is 5:56. We cannot finish the meeting on time. At least raise a motion to extend the meeting for 20 more minutes.
Yeah, Toastmasters Sunil, member of Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club, would like to propose that the meeting shall be extended for 20 minutes. We'll close the meeting by 5:20. I request someone to propose, to second the motion.
I, DTM Ramkumar, CAT President, second the motion to raise for 20 minutes extension of the meeting today. Thank you. Over to you.
With that, our meeting will be finishing by 5:20. Over to you, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumarji.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day. Now, Toastmaster Bafik, you can carry on.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Raise your hands if you desire to be a leader who wants to turn a vision into reality. That's what our beloved speaker has shown us today in his speech. What a wonderful speech it was, from civil war to civilization, from destruction to development. This is one of the most motivational speech I have listened recently. What I loved about the speech was the hook in the beginning. How many of you watched the movie Hotel Rwanda? I hadn't watched it before, but I'm planning to, as he had motivated me to do so. The speech was well organized and well delivered. The structure, opening, body, and conclusion. It was an informational speech presented in a storytelling manner and eventually motivating us to turn the vision into reality. Let that be the lesson for us in 2025 and a blueprint for the 2026. And let's be like the Paul Kagame, the president of the country. And he had a clarity in words. He used some metaphorical usage of Singapore of Africa, 0 to hero. However, here are some points of consideration to add in his future speech so that it can be added in his blueprint for 2026. The voice modulation could have been dramatic, from vision to reality, 0 to hero, hopeless to hopeful. All in all, this was a well-organized, well-structured, motivational speech fulfilling the objective of the project, and well delivered. With the content of the speech and the storytelling style went hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, and worked well together like a leader with their country. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jamal, for completing your project, and best of luck for your future. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Bafik Anwar. Third speaker, Toastmaster Mazarul Haq, delivered the speech from innovative planning called the High Performance Leadership Project. And this project, evaluated by one of the prominent DTM Fatma Abdu. Give a round of applause to welcome DTM Fatma Abdu to deliver her evaluation for the speaker.
General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests, good evening once again.
Good evening.
And of course, good evening to my target speaker, Toastmaster Mazharul Haq. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for this wonderful presentation and for this wonderful project. And I would like also to congratulate you on achieving and fulfilling your HPL, which is, let's say, it's a milestone in our journey in Toastmasters. To start with, I would like to talk about the delivery and the content of the speech. Of course, you have two objectives in order to achieve for this project. Lessons learned. And this is what you have already met your goals and objectives. And at the beginning, you have started with a word of thanks and appreciation for your home club, saying that you would like to thank them for their support. And this is a very good beginning. You started also saying leadership is not a position, it is responsibility. So you grabbed the audience attention from the very beginning. I would like to know more. How is leadership is responsibility, not only a position? So you have created this kind of curiosity at the beginning of your speech. Then you set the goal for your HPL, which was introducing Toastmasters to non-Toastmasters. And then you have explained and elaborated all the obstacles and all the hardships that you have faced throughout your journey while you are achieving and trying to fulfill your HPL. That was really good because you have used a very simple language. The suaveness or your words were really smooth, and we have got your message. In between, you use some of these words that are really important for all audience to be motivated, like delegation. Your plan should be flexible. All these steps were explained smoothly and thoroughly by you. Now, how can we move forward and how can we use a better improvement for this speech, Toastmaster Mazhar al-Haq? I would have loved to see some of the photos of the process of the steps of your HPL, as it's a remarkable, as I have mentioned before, that this is a very important, a milestone project. So you have just used some of the photos of the process of their project. The second thing is, of course, to use poses or to articulate poses, because sometimes I notice that you have used some unneeded poses within your speech, and this will disconnect the audience. So it's also important to use and articulate the poses while you are delivering your speech. Other than that, I loved and enjoyed your speech. Congratulate you. I would like to congratulate you again on achieving your HPL. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator. You are muted, Toastmaster Dinish.
Sorry, thank you very much. Thank you for informing. Let us move forward to the last but not the least speaker, Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra, who delivered the project as a reflection of the path, completing the path, and his speech evaluated by one of the prominent Toastmasters, Area 20 Director, Dr. Sahar Helmi. Please give a round of applause to Dr. Sahar Helmi to present her evaluation for the speaker.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. And let me start by congratulations, Dr. Sumant, for completion of your pathway. And thank you for this engaging speech that reflects your journey. What I liked was too much in your speech, starting with the using of tools during the whole speech. And I am from this school. I like the use of, for example, the egg at the start to reflect the fragile beginning, and the use of the red light and the frozen vegetables. Also, this added a creativity for your speech and let the audience engaged. Your voice was very clear. Your language was very simple. I also appreciate how you used questions, because this is an online speech, so it's very good to engage the audience. Also, your speech had a clear flow, very logic, showing the beginning of your journey through growth and learning. You also acknowledge the mentors, and your mentors now are very happy listening to their names. This is something which I like, Toastmaster Sunil and Toastmaster Ram, because this is very important in Toastmaster, to reflect that our success is showed usually by someone who guided us. So I like, Dr. Sumant, your enthusiasm and energy, but each speech normally have an area of improvement. So I would be happy if I listen to some challenges that have faced you during your journey. Every journey have something difficulties, and if you put this in a short story, it would be very good and it will be added value for your speech. And also, I would like if you make a more strong conclusion. Like, for example, today I don't stand here as someone who has reached the end of the journey, but as someone who understand my path and the lessons I learned, and I'm ready now to the next level. Overall, this was a meaningful, well-structured, and energetic speech, and this is usual, Dr. Sumant. We used to that from you with added deeper challenge-based stories and a strong conclusion. It will be coming even more and more strong. Well done, Dr. Sumant, and congratulations. Thank you. Back to the general evaluator. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, evaluator Toastmasters Dr. Shahar. Now move forward to let me invite our dual role players, Toastmasters Ali, to present his report. Toastmasters Ali, floor is yours.
There are plenty of beautiful aspects that I considered about the grammar today during the meeting. What I loved mostly that instead of using words that we generally do, and as we know it, the words don't necessarily connect with the sounds that they produce. So when we say a word like a door, it doesn't necessarily has the sound of the door. Similarly, the ocean, it doesn't produce the sound of the whooshing of the ocean itself. However, Dr. Sumant surprised me during his speech when he used the word boom, and you can hear the sound and it connects with the words, and that just adds more power when you use words that produce sounds. I also love the specific use of a specific vocabulary. When I noticed the term tympanic membrane, it's piercing my tympanic membranes. I love that specific use of vocabulary. Really specific. Instead of saying my ears or my head or anything like that, he really pointed to the specific part where the sound was coming to. And that just adds more detail and connection to the speaker as we were listening to the speech itself. And we understand that the speaker is actually from the medical field. It adds more authenticity to the speaker as he used those words during the speech. And it's just wonderful to notice those little minutiae and details, just adding more value to the speech itself. As for areas of improvement, I would say this is mostly noticed during. Is it okay? Is it okay to do them together with the ad counter? Okay, I'll do it in one shot. Yeah, okay. As for the filler sounds, I noticed that the vast majority of the speakers, when they speak, they would use phrases like this, and I recorded them, like dedication, enthusiasm, energy, newest, rejuvenation, rejoice, pause, reflect, respond, fear, failure, judgment. Plenty of like using the rule of three. So much so that I think it's being used as a crutch for conversation. It's useful to use the rule of three, but overusing the rule of three can lead to someone sounding robotic while they're speaking the entire time like that. So what I suggest is to try to have the rule of three, like in your conclusion, or maybe the last part, or maybe just the introduction, just one part of the speech, the whole speech. But to have every other sentence, it's in three, I think this is distracting to listening. Because every time it's like, science is handsome, beautiful, and long. Ali is rich, poor, and interesting. Dinesh is beautiful, sunglasses, and handsome. It's like when saying this, like the rule of three every time, it sort of disconnects the audience. I cannot listen because it's just adjectives back to back to back. I think the idea of three may be wonderful, but we have trying to destroy it by just overusing this idea every single time when we speak. So let's keep it to a minimum, I suggest. This is really all. Back to you.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you very much. Give a round of applause for our dual role player, Toastmasters Ali. Did a very good job. Last but not the least, role player timer, Toastmaster Tristan. Can you present your report for the speech evaluators and the role players? Welcome, Toastmaster Sadiq Ali. Can you mute your mic, please? I will give you a chance later.
Well, a round of applause to all the evaluation speakers. Can I continue?
Yeah, timer, please continue.
Okay. Like I said, well, a round of applause to all the evaluated speakers. Well done. You all have managed to pass the evaluation criteria with Toastmaster Ramkumar, 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Toastmaster Wafiq, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Toastmaster Fatma with 3 minutes and 19 seconds. And last but not least, Toastmaster Sahar, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. They all qualified. Well done. Back to you.
Thank you very much. So I think you can vote for the best evaluators and also clarify the precedent if the counter grammarian is included in the evaluator or the role players?
Role player.
Role play. Okay. So for evaluator, you can the best evaluator, and role players you can vote after the general evaluation. And vote can be sent to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sunil, for the speech evaluator. Take 30 to 40 seconds very quickly. Okay, I will continue. You can send your vote to the Toastmaster Sunil. If not it, you send it. So thank you, audience, role players, and especially the speaker for your earnest effort today. Here are my reflection on the overall meeting. Timer, you can time me also, at least 5 minutes. If it didn't mention anything in agenda, but you can time me for 5 minutes. So what was the today's strength? I see the theme lessons from 2025 and blueprint for 2026 was truly lived today, from the prepared speeches to the spontaneous table topic and the evaluation. The role players were sharp and supportive. Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh opened the meeting at exact 4 o'clock 7 minutes after getting the green signal from the club president, read out the club mission perfectly and set the few ground rules of the online meeting. Both club presidents acknowledged the presence of the dignitaries, members, and guests, and Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Sunil NS, very precisely play his role, introducing the theme, lessons of 2025 and the blueprint of 2026. Even to ask to all of us to share our experience about this theme. Well done, Toastmaster Sunil, and all 4 amazing speakers delivered their project within the project purpose requirement, and their speech evaluator gave very constructive feedback. Other meeting functionaries, timer, grammarian, and accountant did amazing performance, and Toastmasters of the day. When you introduced the topic master by saying the new Toastmaster Rajesh volunteered to be a topic master, I was curious to know who that new Toastmaster, but does anyone of you felt that if he is a new Toastmaster or a seasoned Toastmaster? I felt he is a seasoned Toastmaster. Thank you very much for the topic master, Toastmaster Rajesh. You did very good job and bring the topic very related to the themes. Thank you very much. Now some improvements as every performance, every action, and every role, not only in the Toastmasters, even though in our personal, professional, and family life too, have the opportunity to do better in the next time. So my first recommendation to our speaker, Toastmaster Mazharul Haq, if he is here, plan your holiday, keeping in mind you are a speaker today, and the meeting timing. It's not a fair to keep the waiting audience to park your car to start your speech or search another next speaker. You must be ready before your turn comes. Primary duty of timer to keep the meeting on the time, but Toastmaster of the day is the director, I can say the master of ceremony. You are more responsible, and authority to keep eye on time of the meeting is crucial. Once you realize the meeting cannot finish on the time, you must raise the motion or ask the club president to raise the motion to extend the meeting. Overall, your performance very good. Vice President Education, I recommend to add the both club officers list name on agenda if you are conducting a joint meeting, and remove the unwanted names of the pathways which are not in the continuation from the agenda. Overall, this was a warm, energetic, and earnest meeting. We laughed, we learned, and most importantly, we grew together. The Mangaf Communicators Club and Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club once again proved that this is a safe space where every voice matters and every voice has the power to touch the hearts. With that, I thank you all for your wonderful participation, and I now return control back to our earnest and ever smiling Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Sunil NS. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal, for wonderfully doing the general evaluation for today's meeting, also facilitating the evaluation speeches for today. Next, let's move quickly to the best role player voting. We have best role players here today lined up. So please give your vote to the best role player today. We have the Toastmaster of the day, Sunil N.S., myself. We have Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal, who is the general evaluator. We have Toastmaster Ali, who is the grammarian and accounter. We have Timer Toastmaster Thurston, and we have Toastmaster Rajesh Kumar Pal. Rajesh Kumar. Sorry for that. Toastmaster Rajesh Kumar. So these are the role players for today. I'd request everybody to vote for the best role player today, and the vote may be given to Toastmaster, the President, Club President, Toastmaster Sumant Mishra. Please vote for, not for me, not to my personal message, but give the votes to Dr. Sumant. So I hope the voting has been done now. With that, I would like to conclude today's session. The lessons learned is always a good free learning opportunity, which we can use it at any moment. Maybe not need it for the next year itself, but use the right opportunity where you can apply the lessons learned. And also, you please try to convey the lessons if there is any good opportunity. When people ask feedback, give the proper feedback so that it can be effectively used as a tool for their improvement in the coming years. With that, I would like to conclude my tabletop Toastmaster of the Day role here. And I wish all of you a happy new year with better learning experience and better blueprints which get actioned and turn into a realistic things in the next year. Thank you so much. And with that, I would like to return back our meeting proceedings to the club's president, DTM Ramkumar, and Toastmaster Dr. Sumant. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sunil Sadanan. Wonderful Toastmaster Day today. Yes, is Toastmaster Dr. Sumant, the President Mangaf Communicators, here? If yes, please enable yourselves the video. Wow.
Yeah, I'm here. Just trying to.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. Please give a round of applause for the wonderful quality meeting. Yes, it stretched a little for 22 minutes, but over possible. This is what is all about the Toastmasters, isn't it? Kudos. Yes, last meeting doesn't mean it's the end of the year. Doesn't mean that we ended. Like news unfold, Toastmasters members speaking unfolds here at the new energy, new enthusiasm, and ecstasy. The power of empowerment is within you because you are unique, because we together build what the clubs, the club empowerment. Today, I enjoyed being here as the president of Kuwait Advanced Toastmaster, along with my CAT fellow mates, past president Sadiq Ali. Welcome. He joined late, but he ensured that he is here with us. Please give a round of applause. I'm so happy to see him. Happy
Thank you,
Merry
thank you,
Christmas, sir,
thank you,
and Happy New
thank
Year to
you.
you and family and your grandchildren also. I see some
Yeah,
echoes
yeah,
behind me.
yeah, they are
Sorry for
there.
that. And I see the Arab Open City, the champion leader and speaker. I see in the district all around many roles culminated along with DTM Dr. Fatima Abdu, Ali Alfizia, and DTM Fatima Abdu as well. Wonderful evaluations. Kudos. And we have Area 20 Director Dr. Sahar Helmi, so positive and motivational leader here. Correct? Give a round of applause to our distinguished dignitaries here from the District 20. And as well, Toastmaster Sumant. He is our division director as well, additional to president. Okay. A past division director, Toastmaster of the day, Sunil Sadanan, my mentor, my coach, and speaker today, Toastmaster Jamaluddin Sheikh. There, he was division director the past term. So what I'm saying, why I'm saying all those things, because nothing happens if you don't clap. Nothing happens if you speak up. The club contest season is coming up. If you're free CAT members, particularly I request because we have a Sadikali here, the announcement is very clear. If anybody wants to be a speaker, please, we have open invitation. Please let them nominate individually to our VP Education, CAT, Dr. Sumant, or me as a president. We will nominate directly to the area because we have low participants and less speakers this term. This is the only communication. If at all anything, Dr. Sumant as the division director will help us, Swail and the area directors as well here. And thank you once again. Happy New Year. Well in advance. Stay blessed. Stay blissful. A peaceful and prosperous, successful year to everybody in abundance. Abundance. Over to Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra, President, Mangaf Communicators, Toastmasters Club. Thank you.
Thank you very much, GTM Ramkumar Nachapalli, the president of Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters Club. Without further ado, we are running out of time. So can I ask someone to raise the motion to extend by 5 minutes? Anyone seconding the motion to raise the meeting by 5 more minutes?
Dr. Sumant, no motions here because yes, just take one, two feedbacks from the guests and move forward with any announcement if you have and adjourn the meeting. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Before we go to the award sections, we kindly invite our Toastmaster Sadiq sir. Sadiq sir, please say a few words. He just joined, so let us hear from Toastmaster Sadiq sir.
Yes, good evening, Dr. Sumant, Ram Kumar, and my colleagues from all Toastmaster family. My sincere apologies. I was about to join 4 o'clock, but I was stuck somewhere. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to be with you guys last 2 hours, but I still, my heart, my mind, everything with the Toastmasters as usual. And I wish you everyone great year ahead. I also wanted to be part of coming contest. I may give my name. I may coming to Kuwait in Jan, February. Hopefully, I'll be meeting all you guys in Kuwait. It's been long participating in a contest. Thank you very much for all of you and all the very best. Stay safe, stay enjoying. 2026 could be the best year for all of us. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sadiq ji. Without further ado, let's move to our Area 20 Director, Toastmaster Dr. Sahar Helmi, to say a few words.
What can I say? This is the best meeting I can end be the year. I don't think that I will, after this meeting, I will be able to attend another meeting in 2025. So how can I say, Dr. Sumant, in your presence and the Toastmaster Ram and General Evaluator, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar, Happy New Year for all the people. And it was a fantastic, amazing meeting. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. DTM Fatima Abdu, Madam, how you like to say about the meeting?
Actually, so much. Thank you so much for each and every one. All the role players, they did an amazing job. And I'm so grateful for all people who encouraged me to come back to Toastmasters after a long while. So thank you so much to each and every one. And I'm so happy to see all these faces after a long time. Thank you so much.
Sincere gratitude. Now the turn of our dynamic young personality, Toastmaster Ali Alfizia, the grammarian and counter. few words about today's meeting.
Hello, Habibi.
Ahlan.
Hello, Sahlan. It's
Boom,
really
boom.
interesting trying to listen for such a prolonged time and provide feedback at the end of it in a way to enhance the proceedings of the meeting itself and how language can be used in a way that is different, but still contributing to better listening experience to all the members here and role players. I had the pleasure and, well, it's an honor. Don't want to take much longer than that.
Thank you for helping us. And many people we have to talk, but without further ado, let me share the winners' certificates now. Without further ado, going to the best role player goes to Toastmaster Rajesh. Warm applause, please. Toastmaster Rajesh, best role player as Table Topics Master. And trust me, fellow Toastmasters, brothers and sisters, just recently he joined 3-4 months only. Moving from the best role player to another role. Sorry, best role player? Yeah. Actually, best role player was a tie between Toastmaster Rajesh, which we just shared, and none other than our Habibi Toastmaster Ali, also best role player. Kudos. So both of them got equal votes. So it's Toastmaster Ali and Toastmaster Rajesh as best role players. Thank you very much. Kudos. Now moving forward to the best table topic speaker. The award for best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal, our district admin manager. Kudos, congratulations. I will share the certificates later on as well, but here you can see in the sharing screen. Moving ahead with the most awaited this result. Best evaluator goes to DTM Fatma Abdu. Congratulations, DTM Fatma madam. And kudos. Wish you good luck in future endeavors. Thank you very much. Going to last but not the least. The Best Speaker Award goes to, any guesses? Best Speaker Award. Toastmaster Venkatesan, our icebreaker today. Kudos and warm applause in his very first icebreaker speech. Toastmaster Venkatesan, Tom rocked the stage. Kudos, good luck. With this, we finish the certificates, awards, ceremonies, and we'd like to call it a day to open our session, informal chattings, if any queries. But I'd like to implore before that, even Mangaf Communicators, as also Kuwait Advanced Toastmasters, kindly come up with the names, nominations, self-nominate yourself for the contest. Contest season is going on, so kindly come forward. Don't hesitate. Beginning is the half end. Take up the step and we will help you out. So please come and let us know. With this, I would like to conclude the meeting, today's meeting, and pause the recording. Thank you very much. Stop recording. Thanks a lot.